And good afternoon, YouTube fans. Admiral Preparedness here. We're coming up on the end of our 21 days of eating only MREs. Today is day 17. I'm going to have a little snack bread, strawberry jam, and peanut butter today. I don't know about you, but when you want to make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, there's nothing like a fresh loaf of bread or something to put it on. Well, this is what they had in mind to put it on if you're out in the field. It's multi-grain snack bread. Now, there's only one piece of bread here. It's kind of thick, so they at least give you a pretty big size chunk of this bread. Now, the problem is you're going to take a large amount of peanut butter and you're going to have a little bit of strawberry jam, and then you're going to want to put it on that piece of bread, and then you're going to want to consume it. Now, over the last 17 days, I've had the opportunity to at least have peanut butter and jam for crackers or for this type of multi-grain snack bread or wheat bread, and I gotta tell you, it's a mess. I could never get it to do what I want it to do. If I even cut the thing in half and I put a little bit of jam on this side and I put a little peanut butter, it ends up coming out the sides and it dripping everywhere. And of course, the cleanup crew doesn't mind because it ends up on the places where they can lick it up. But for me, I don't really like that. So what I'm going to try to do today is sit here and logically figure out how I could have some peanut butter, some jam on some bread. Now, I'm not a rocket science. I'm not a brain surgeon. I'm just some guy out in the field trying to have a snack when there's dirt and dust and whatever time of day it is based on humidity or temperature or how you're feeling at the moment, or some of your company commander or your staff sergeant or somebody's on your butt because you forgot to shave, or your ditty bag's not in the right order, or your campsite's a mess, or for some other reason you're just hating life altogether and you want to know how you could have a snack and not have a mess to figure out where I'm going to get some water to clean it up because I'm out bivouacking in the middle of nowhere. You either do without or you try to figure it out. So in saying that, what would you do? Go ahead and add a comment to this box, because all I'm going to try to do is just show you a small little demo. I'm not going to go ahead and eat this whole meal in front of you. That's just not proper. But what you have here is you've got your food. Of course, now I don't have scissors, so I'm going to have to do this the way that they would do it out in the field, which I really don't like to do because it's making a bigger mess. But they give you some serrated edges along the top and also along the bottom, so depending on where you want to peel it. Of course, here they give you the instructions to peel it all the way across the top, make like a pouch, I guess, so you can just dip it out. Well, that's all good and fine, but it's a dusty environment. Let's just say, for argument's sake, we're in an environment where it's dusty. I really don't want to eat dust in my food, so I'm basically just going to take a side of a piece of the edge. If I want to get to this guy right here to make like a little pour spout, I'm just going to peel it the best I can. Remember, it's got this plastic membrane that you got to get through. Tearing across the metal part is not bad at all, but getting across that tear part is not the easiest thing in the world to do, because it's depending on what it is. If you can see, I haven't got through that membrane. I'm really trying. So using my teeth, I'll cut through it. Now that affords me an avenue to get the peanut out of there. So what I'm going to do is just basically squirt some peanut butter on the side of the bread. All right. Now, same with the jam, strawberry jam. They give you the serrated edges as usual. Now, this is going to be liquidy because it's going to come out of, it is what it is. So let's just say that you do the same thing. It's not resisting me that much to get that membrane. So basically what I'm going to do is take that, see if I can get the strawberry out of it. Okay, it's coming out, but it's coming out weird. See how it's coming out the side? This is more work than it's worth, folks, I gotta tell you. All the air is coming out. The liquidiness of this coming out. I don't think I got the paper peeled off enough. Again, it's a hit or miss evolution. Now, if you want to, you take your Trifty 550 field knife and mix it together. Just that one little side. And there you have a morsel of the peanut butter, the jam, and you really haven't made a mess yet. But out in the field, where it's a little bit messy and somebody walks by and kicks up the dirt, it's going to make this unappealing. So I would suspect that you're not going to want to be doing this while there's a fight going on. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not sure if you have enough light. So what I'm going to do is break and come back.